All right. Can you hear me okay? Sounding good? I actually had to update my iOS, my computer. And in order to do that, I had to sorry, I'm chewing Nell's face. In order to do that, I had to uninstall GarageBand so that I could update my iOS and then reinstall GarageBand back into the system. But this should be way less glitchy now. And hopefully it won't cut me off after like 45 minutes or an hour. Kirsten, you should check out this Haps app. See up there in the corner? Whoops, wrong corner. Up there. Right there it says Haps. If you look that up on your phone, it's free. Doesn't cost anything. And it'll bring you over here to the full screen version of what I got going on. It's just like that other app I was streaming on where I met you, except it's got more features, way more features, as far as for a streamer. It's pretty darn cool, actually. Doesn't take long to set up at all either. Then I can bring you in the screen. Can actually have quite a few people in the screen. I'm crushing an avocado, and then I'm gonna eat some got some ramen noodles cooking. Very cool. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome app. These are little tiny avocados. These are small, but they do the trick. Got little pits in them. Made some barbecued ribs today, and oh my god, I cooked them for 3 hours. I hit them with a nice butt rub first, and then I let them sit back in the fridge for about I don't know half hour, and then I cranked up the oven, cooked them on 275. And then when that was done, I turned on broil, pulled them out, and turned on the broiler, and I basted them down with some Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce. And literally, like when I went to flip them over to sauce them, the bones were falling out. Like it was that tender. Some good stuff. Then I put them back in on broil for 5 more minutes to let the barbecue sauce caramelize. Oh my god! And then I spent the rest of the day trying to get my computer to work. So this is my first test run since I got all that downloaded. I hope everybody's warm and safe. You guys can throw comments up in there if you want to. I will see them. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're from. I do play music. If you like live music, definitely hit me with a subscribe. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab my dinner. Hey, Spacing. What's up, my brother? I finally got my computer fixed. Got my OS downloaded. iOS or whatever it is. I'll be right back, though. I'm going to go grab my dinner. All right, guys and gals. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Testing this thing out, making sure it runs right. Got some insight from one of the guys that is it like an engineer here and stuff earlier. So, welcome everybody to the stream. I will be playing some guitar. I think I can change my. Somehow I can change my. Let's see, my notifiers. Nope, that's not it. Settings. Yes, I can change that. Quick dinner, then live music. How does that sound? Unlock those comments. There we go. Quick dinner, then some live music. So what you painting there, Spacin'? I got Spacin's favorite tool right here. Eating some ramen noodles with hot sauce, chicken ramen. I feel like it's not proper if I don't put hot sauce in there. Resize this so I can see. All right, so far I've been live for 14 minutes. And I'm doing pretty good. It's not glitching. Sounds okay, I think. I apologize for munching in y'all's face, but I'm hungry as shit. I haven't eaten since I ate the ribs earlier today. And ramen noodles are always a quick go-to. Eventually, I'm going to figure out how to use that virtual camera thing that I saw a tutorial on the other day. I think I have to download it on my telephone. The Big Sur is what it's called, I think. I went ahead and upgraded my. Damn it! I still got a bad connection though. There we go. Better. I went and upgraded my Mac, iOS, and I had to delete GarageBand completely in order to upgrade it or update it, and then go back and reload GarageBand. Once I updated it, though, it's weird. I got more memory in my computer somehow. You want to come in, Eric? Come in and talk, man. Probably easier. Oh shit! How come it won't let me? Let's see. Maybe it'll let me invite you this way. Yes. I sent you an invite, bro. You want to come in? But it was cool because after I hey, there she is. You want to come in and talk? That way you don't have to type. You don't have to get on camera if you don't want to. There you go. I will invite you. Now, what you have to do with the invite is you have to go back out in your main page and then go to your notifications, Kirsten. And in your notifications, the invite to this stream will be there. And then when you click on that, it'll say enable camera, enable microphone, all that stuff. And then you just do all that stuff, and then it'll pop you up in a box next to me. That's fine. You can actually shut the camera off once you get in here, and it's just a blank screen, but it'll have your voice, I think. Might want to turn it on just for the initial, but and then I can cut it off over here. There we go. Got 2 invites going. It'll ask you to enable your mic and your camera both, I think. I'm gonna subscribe to you. That way, boom, if you ever go on, there you go. Hey, no worries, Eric. So here, let me see if I can show you. So if you're looking through on a phone, you just go. Oops, I got this going on here. All right, so damn it. So I go into Apps. I open it up. It says down at the bottom, it'll say Activity. See that little spot where the little right there? Right. Right there, it'll say Activity. It says right next to your profile. It's between Go Live and your profile. It says Activity. And if you hit that, it should have a little red bubble next to it. And if you hit that, it's got yeah. So you create a stream, and it'll ask you to enable your camera and phone, or your camera and microphone, and you'll basically be streaming within my stream. I'll be the master controller in here, and you just come in. You don't have to. Let me see if it's still, it should still be have the invite there. Let me see. Yeah, it still has the invite there. It should have it. And it'll pop you up in the box over here, and you can either set your phone straight down or do whatever you want to do. But it's easier to talk than it is to type, I'm sure. It's kind of like the date box on that other thing. Only without all the weird frilly weirdness. Man, I'm burning up. Put some hot sauce in that ramen noodles, and I'm like, whoa, I'm on fire. I'd really like to figure out how to use virtual camera, because then I could switch camera views and I could use my phone to go outside and stuff. I wonder if it'll let me go live like twice. Let me see what I do. Oh, I might be able to do it here. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hey.
So
So
now
now
I
I
got
got
two
two
views.
views.
See
See
that?
that?
And
And
Eric's.
Eric's here.
What's up?
What's
What's
up,
up,
Eric?
Eric?
How
How
you
you
doing,
doing,
brother?
brother?
Pretty good, pretty good. Now I get to see what it looks like on the guest.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can do
two
two
cameras.
cameras.
It
It
lets you
lets you
do
do
two
two
camera
camera
views.
views.
In here or
Yeah,
through OBS?
Through
through here. Like
Oh,
right now.
really?
Right now you're looking at me on this one. Here, I can just show you like the side view. And then
I
I
can
can
make
make
this
this
one
one
a
a
regular
regular
view.
view.
Oh, wow. How'd you get
Cool.
that set up?
I
I
just
just
opened
opened
it
it
up
up
on
on
my
my
phone
phone
and
and
on
on
my
my
Mac,
Mac,
both.
both. And I could
Oh, wow.
toggle between.
Yeah, I don't think I've got those options.
The
The
one
one
thing
thing I do notice though is
gives a
gives a
weird
weird
delay
delay
when
when
you
you
switch
switch
between.
between.
Yeah, I've got
But yeah,
two cameras, but I haven't seen those options. It must be a phone option or a
yeah, I
Mac
think it
option.
is a phone option or an iPad or something, you know, like another device.
Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know why phones get more options than desktops.
I
I
think
think it's actually a glitch in the deal. I don't know. Let's see. It says
I
create a
know OBS has that thing for a virtual camera with OBS.
Hey, there's Desi. You want to come in too,
you want to
Desi?
come in too, Desi?
Let's see where
Let's
we at.
see where we at.
There she
There
is.
she is.
Invite user.
Invite user.
I
I
sent you the
sent you the
invite.
invite.
Now I don't know if
So you
my
had to
volume's.
re-upload your whole garage again? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the cool part is with
Is
this
with
new
this new
thing.
thing.
Um, let me undo my mic here.
There we go. The cool part is, oh, that's cool. I can have the camera and turn the mic off on the other one, and you can't. It don't get that echo.
Yeah, that's
Make
interesting.
way better. So yeah, I with the new iOS thing, I um I was able to upload just what I need. Like if I made a song and I had certain instruments that I used that were plugins from the actual app, I can download just those plugins and I don't have to download the whole 25 megabyte or gigabyte thing. I can just get the ones that made that song
Mm,
and then like get rid of them later on if I need to or whatever. So that's pretty cool.
yeah, yeah.
Heck yeah,
How
man.
long did it take to do all that?
It was about an hour or two. Um,
Okay.
yeah, it
Oh,
was.
you had two cameras at once there. That was cool.
Is it working?
Yeah, you had two of them at the same time, so it like put me in the middle, and then you were on both
Oh yeah,
sides of
there
me.
we go. Isn't that weird or what?
It's your twin.
That's crazy. But see, what it does is though it allows me to. So if I want to take a break and smoke a cigarette, so I can do this.
And turn the volume up. And now I can go out and smoke. And actually, I can mute this one. I can mute that one. There we go. I can mute that one, and I can go out and smoke, and I can still hear you. How crazy is that?
That's pretty wild. Yeah, I've been wanting to try this from this angle because, like, I don't know. I don't think I'm as well. No, I guess I am a little pixely. I think I'm gonna have to get a better connection. But I look better as the guest than I do when. It might just be this app too. Sometimes their signals aren't as good. I don't think.
Yeah, I've noticed that every time I stream, my stream crashes at about 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh,
And I'm not sure if that was due to the update that I needed to do on my computer or what. But one of the guys that's like a tech in here, he came in. I put a stream up that said, "I'm having issues. I need help." And within like 3 minutes, there was a guy named Peter that came into my stream, and he like hooked it up and was telling me different options that I could do to try to make things better. And he said, try updating your iOS. And when I looked, it needed to be updated. And he said also to check my Chrome preferences and update that. So you might want to check your Chrome and see if it needs an update.
okay.
That might help. But when I did the upgrade on my iOS, dude, my computer is like, it sounds better, it looks better, and through here it's like, I mean, like crystal clear picture. Hey,
Yeah.
Steve Beasley.
What exactly is iOS?
iOS is the engine that runs iPhones.
Oh, okay. So it's for the phone.
What's up, Beasley? I ain't seen Beasley in a long time. Look at this shit, man. Long ass hair, brother. I used to work with Steve back in Virginia Beach. Hey, Desi's in the house.
Desiree.
What's up, y'all?
Chilling
Nice.
like villains.
So you guys want to see the extent of the ice storm we got? Look at that tree. That tree is pure ice. I don't know if I can zoom in. There's no way to zoom in. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What are you on, Steve? Or what do you? It doesn't tell me on my telephone what you're talking on. Are you talking on Facebook? You must be on Facebook.
Yeah, he's on Facebook. It's actually showing his name on Facebook. The last 2 nights I've streamed, Facebook names weren't showing up.
Yeah, it shows. I think it shows a blue mark on here for Facebook on my phone, but in there on the computer it shows an actual icon for Facebook, and it doesn't show a picture or anything. It just shows the name.
But it's saying their name.
No longer a
Last
key.
night when I streamed, I couldn't see names for Facebook.
Yeah, we used to work at a heat and air conditioning place together. Gotta freeze up. My phone tried to die on me. I'm done smoking. I'm gonna go back inside where the music's at. Oops. Let me flip this around.
I bought a cool shirt last week from Greg from N5D.
I was about to say that shirt looks really nice.
It was only $15.
Oh, really? Was it on sale?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh, is that the? I think I was wanting to get that. Is that the Air one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wanting to get one of those. I like the yellows and the orange and the red.
Me too. It looks really nice. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Really turned out nice. I was gonna give it to my mom, but I was like, well, I can just order her a separate one. I'm gonna keep this one.
I can put my headphones back on, and I can mute this.
So if y'all are looking for cool tie-dye shirts that are homemade, like this one, and then one that Eric won, go to n5d.net. Get Greg out there. So Go there and you'll get cool shirts that are marked down. Get them while they're hot.
Are you guys hearing a hum in my audio by any chance?
No,
cool.
not that I.
It's a ground here then. Okay. I was worried about that there was a hum coming through. But if it's not coming through, that's good.
I always have a little static coming through my Yeti. I don't know why.
All right, I'm going to push this back a little bit. How's everybody doing? Is everybody warm and safe? Got power? I see we all got power, right?
I got power, thank goodness.
We got power.
Play you guys some tunes.
You sound kind of low though, Rick.
I sound low. How about now? Is that better?
Yeah, better there.
This microphone is one of those. One of the kind that you put up against the speaker. Norfolk
Okay.
Air. Oh wow, he's working at Norfolk Air now. It's probably going to get loud as soon as I hit this. Can you hear that?
Oh yeah.
Is it too loud?
I don't know. Sing while you're strumming. See if it's balanced.
Yeah. Whoa, yeah.
Sounds about even. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't have to do anything to this interface. It all kind of works itself out. Let's see. I'll give you all a little taste of what I do. Eric knows what I do. I don't think Des has heard me play, or have you heard me play before?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'll do one song real quick and do it on a loop. See if I can get it right. Beasley knows this song. If you're still there, Steve, this one's Can't You See? Put a little bass in here. Try that again. Damn, it's so loud. It's so loud in my ears anyway. How's it sound out there, Beasley? Is it all right? On the Facebook land?
climb a mountain, highest mountain low. Jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? I gotta plug my phone in. It's gonna die. Alright, here we go. Oops, what'd I do? What'd I do? Trying to get this damn thing to stand up. Gonna find me hole in the wall now. Gonna crawl inside and die. Then cold lady now, be no woman, no, never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she's been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she's been doing to me? Gonna find me as far as I can now. Ain't never coming back. Ride me southbound all the way to Georgia now, yeah. Till the train run out of track. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What that woman she been doing to me? Oh, here's a little switch up, y'all ready? Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Hey yeah. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? What that woman she been doing to me? Yeah.
Rock on, my brother. That sounds really good.
Thanks, man. I've been fighting with this thing and working for months to try to get this damn interface to work with the computer, and it seems to be rolling pretty good now. So
I think that is that like a harmonization that you have kicking in there a little bit.
yeah, it's a foot pedal I run through. It's a looper, a guitar effects pedal, and a vocal harmonizer all at once. So when I want the vocals to come in, I just hit this little button, and now I got two of me, but one's a little higher. Can't you
Yeah.
see? And what the cool part is when I sing, it kind of listens to the guitar. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Steve. It listens to the guitar, and so I can sing one normal straight key, but when I change chords on the guitar, the backup singer changes chords as well. So I'll go through a little sample and I'll show you. I'm going to play a G, a C, and a D. And on the D, that's when you're going to hear the backup singer sing a different key. So, well, hold on. See what I mean? How that
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the D it drops down that to that fifth and kind of picks up the it gives it the real feel of having a backup singer, and it's all one solo deal.
Yeah, I think it sounds a little better than the last time I heard you. I don't know if reworking it did something.
Brian. Yeah, I did. I reworked it and I made it more natural sounding than it used to sound like it just sounded like a machine before.
Yeah, it sounded a little robotish. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I've kind of fixed that and got it to where it's fine-tuned a few things and so yeah. Ooh, Brian's here. I have to do a song for Brian real quick. This is a quick one. I thought Brian wrote this song actually, and I asked him permission to cover it because I thought it was his tune. And he's like, "No, man, that's a Dirty Vegas song." So yeah, let me see if I can get this thing right. All right. It's called Days Go By. Put some bass in this. Oh, the keys, yeah. Still a whisper on my lips, feeling in my fingertips, pulling at my skin. You lead me when I'm at my worst, feeling as if I feel cursed, bitter cold within. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Without you. on my skin. You leave me when I'm at my worst, feel as if I've been cursed. This bitter cold with air, oh yeah. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Days go by and still I think of you. Yeah. Oh, days when I couldn't live my life without you. Without you. Oh, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I think my camera died over here on my phone. I'm gonna go ahead and X out of that thing. But yeah, man, thanks a lot, man. I've been working on some plain leads. I got this book. I'm gonna go grab it because when I grab it, you guys are gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Beasley, if he's still here, he remembers this book. I bought this shit a long time ago and I didn't even know how to read it. And anyway, I'll go get it and bring it back and I'll show you.
It's the Guitar Gods book. How to play like a god.
So it got really warm really fast in here. So yeah, I used to own this book a long time ago. The Guitar Grimoire, the Bible of guitar notes. And it has this edition is chords and voicings. So it teaches you like 9 different ways to make a C chord, 9 different ways to make all different chords. And you basically it teaches you all the scales that go along with that chord. So I've been doing a page a day. And when I say a page a day, I'm going to show you what one page is. You're going to be like, holy fuck. So yeah, I've been learning, like, say for instance, okay, I start out with F, the hardest one, and F major, and I learned the major scale, the Lydian scale, the Mixolydian scale, the Lydian dominant, the Hindu, the Phrygian, number 5. Phrygian number 3, Lydian number 2, harmonic major, and major pentatonic. I learn all those and I get them in my brain, and I put the name to the scale, so that later on down the line, when somebody plays a chord, I'm able to identify with it and know where I'm at. And there's only 3 patterns in playing leads. There's half step, whole step, and then there's whole step, and then there's whole step, half step. Those 3 patterns make up every scale, just in certain different patterns. So depending on, what you're playing in, depends on where you need to be. And once you've figured out, like, it's I mean it's just it all comes to you once you've figured out those three and put them together. You can kind of find your way around the fretboard, and everything is the same past the 12th fret that it is from the first to the 12th. So you can play the low end of it and then the high end of it, and it gives it that sweet transition, that octave transition. And I finally figured that shit out. It took me a long time, but yeah, minor is where I do it. Yeah, it is. I play a lot of stuff in minor. Um, like my song "World on Fire," that one's in minor. Um, the Castles Made of Jade song is in minors. Let's see. All Because of You is straight major chords. That's the one song I did write that's all straight major chords. So yeah, it's just been a learning process, and we've got lots of time, right? So sit down, learn it, and that's been my life for the past year. I didn't lose your guys' audio, did I?
No.
Okay, good.
Just being educated.
I hear you. Yeah, it's a cool thing, man. Yeah, like you said, it's piecing the puzzle together of music theory. It pretty much is. Um, I used to think that I needed to. I used to think that I needed to learn this music wheel right here, and I really don't, because I mean, if I want to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, then yes, I need to learn this wheel. But I'm piecing it together by putting the scales to the chords and the movable chords, and learning different ways to play them and different voicings of those chords. I mean, pretty much any two notes are a chord, and you can play that chord numerous places on the guitar neck. It's just a matter of finding it. I started learning arpeggios last week, so that's been my challenge is arpeggios. They're fucking hard, dude. Arpeggios are not easy. They're like one note a piece, like ascents and descents, and they sound a little something like this. Let me see if I can do one. So here's an arpeggio. Now I'm trying to get faster at that so that it's a sweeping motion. It sucks. It's hard. But you can do that anywhere. And there's a couple of other ones that are even more hard than that one, but I'm trying to get that one mastered now so that I can sweep down and sweep up on it, and in the middle of a song when I'm in that key of, let's say, A, I can yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. The further up the neck you go, the easier they are because everything's closer together, but they're real stretches. But yeah, that's what I've been doing with my time is learning music and trying to write music and spending a lot of time in my MacBook trying to put tracks down. I just since I did that upgrade today, I'm thinking about ditching GarageBand because when I bought this interface, it came with a free program called if you like arpeggios, learn manic depression. Oh yes. When I bought this arpeggio, when I bought this damn interface, it came with Studio One, which is a really excellent recording program. I sat down tonight and did a one-take version of my friend Dave Johnson's song "What Devils Do," and it came out excellent. Now I got to figure out how to put the drums and shit to it. I don't know where they're located. I have to find them. I have to watch a couple tutorial videos. to kind of map my way around the whole thing and be able to find it. But I think I'm going to do my album on that instead of doing it on GarageBand. And what I think I can do also is I can take the tracks that I've done in GarageBand and pull them out of GarageBand as an MP3 and then drag them back into the other program and then master them right there, since they're already perfected tracks in one. I just pull them out each as an MP3 and put them back in on each track, then double those tracks out so that I get the right sound, get the right levels, and then come back and I can use inputs. Inputs are like chorus and reverb and stuff like that. I can layer that on top of it. Then I get to figure out where everything needs to go. You know what I mean? Where, like the rim shots and things like that, and the delay and stuff like that. He said, "Are you the real Rick Bozart?"
You missed his twin. He was here about 7-8 minutes ago.
Only on Tuesdays and Thursdays after 9:30. That's when I'm the real Rick Bozart. Oh shit! It is Thursday after 9:30. So that would be me. Here's a new tune. I'll play a little piece of a new tune I'm working on. This is a really melodic sounding. See if I can get it to come out. Anyway, it goes a little something like that. There's gonna be words in between. Just something I love to do. It saved my life, man. In 2014, when I was on the street and I had nothing to do, nowhere to go, didn't know what I was gonna do or how the hell I was gonna feed that dog I had. I just went out on the street and I played and I played and I played and I played and I just made enough money on the street to get the fuck off the streets and get in. And it just kind of saved my life, you know. It took me away from the shitty thoughts that were around me. I mean, everybody down there at the oceanfront was either getting high or getting drunk, you know, and doing a bunch of shit that they shouldn't have been doing. And I wasn't about to fall into that whole deal. I mean, I was already on medication for my accident, and I couldn't drink and take pills. There was just no way that was going to happen. So I went out and I just played music, and I couldn't beg for money at 7-Eleven. That shit just didn't work for me. It wasn't my kind of thing, you know. I didn't have the gift of gab like that, but I could go out and sit on a bench and play my guitar, and people would throw money at me. So I was like, all right, well then this is what I'm going to do. Like right now, if I'm working now, I'm you know, got a steady sort of kind of halfway job, I guess. It's like 20 or so hours a week. But if I really need extra money, I just go up to the Walmart. I stand by the handicap spot away from the door, and I play my guitar for 3 hours, and I'll pull $300. You know, it takes me all week to make $300 working a job, but I can go out there for 3 hours and pour my heart into that piece of wood right there, and the next thing you know, I got a full ass jar of money.
Isn't that great? You can use your talents to make money like that.
Hell yeah! As long as I got that guitar, this jar fills up with loot every time. It's got me. It's a ranch jar. I call it my ranch fund. One day I'm gonna live on a ranch.
There you go.
They could just stick their money in there, and shit works, man.
Music makes the world go around.
You know what I'm saying? It's how I bought this interface. Like I was like hell bent on making enough money to buy this interface, and I went out there and I played and played and played. I played one day and I made enough to make to buy the interface, and so now my next goal is I'm trying to get a Bose PA system because I think I told you I'm too old to be dragging 15-inch speakers and old wooden boxes around. I need something that's lighter, it's more old man friendly. See if that works better. Hey, you know what? That sounds a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the spit collector on there because this thing gets nasty after a while, and if you don't have the spit collector, you got to clean the spit collector out underneath, and that was gross. The first time I did that, I was like, my mic stopped working for a while, and I was like, what the hell? What's going on? I took the cone off, and there's a sponge inside the cone, and that sponge was just gnarly from beer and cigarettes and playing bars and shit, and it was just gross. So that's why I painted the mic white. So now I know if it gets dirty, I can look at it and see. But as soon as I cleaned that sponge off, the shit came right back to normal. But yeah, I want to get that Bose system. That Bose system's $1,000, and that's just one speaker, a tower, and you don't even need a PA because the PA is built into the powered speaker. So you just plug right into the speaker and go. But Bose makes some really nice stuff. It's loud enough to play a club, and it's light enough and compact enough to stick in a little compact car and drive somewhere to do a gig. Or if I wanted to go cross country, I could fit that in the hatchback. You know, a mic stand, one sub, a tower, and my guitar, and my foot pedal, and that's all I need. And everything else is, you know, some clothes, maybe a couple changes of clothes. My girl went online today. Actually, she was working from home, and this message came across her thing at work. And come to find out, there's a job opening for the same exact position she has here in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, well.
And I'm thinking about jumping into it with her. I told her, I said, you know, you should really try to get that job because the pay, she'll make like $12,000 more a year than she's making now. And I mean, it pays up to $100,000.
Wow.
So I told her, I said, you should ask for like 95 and take no less than 85, you know? So
I wonder what the price of living difference
the thing.
is.
Yeah. The price of living, and it's in Denver. So it's, you know, I mean, Mile High City, it's the place where everybody goes for vacation and resort and all that stuff.
When I lived there, like what, from like 11 to 17, it wasn't too expensive.
Really?
Mm-mm.
I hope not. I hope it's. I mean, like right here, we're paying like 15 for rent. It's a 3 bedroom house, but we're on 4 acres of land. So it's. I mean, it's a nice. And we got another room out back that was supposed to be my studio, but it doesn't. I don't get Wi-Fi back there. It's like just outside of the Wi-Fi range, which sucked because I wanted to stream back there, but I couldn't do it. And so I I decided I would. Her daughter went to college, went to UVA, and I decided that since while she's not here, shit, I don't know what that was. That was an odd noise. My speakers got loud all of a sudden. But she went to college and decided that the 3rd bedroom was empty. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna play in here. And that's where I set all this stuff up so that I have lights and Steven mentioned the flag. That's actually a buddy of mine made that for me. It's a vinyl. It's like one of those vinyl banners for that bands get made, but it's like a mini version of that. So he hooked me up with that. And then the thing behind it is actually a bed sheet that I tie-dyed myself.
Sweet.
I usually use that because the table I have my shit sitting on right now. I take one of those with me, and I usually have this computer sitting in front of me with either lyrics or sometimes sometimes I'll run music in the auxiliary through this off my computer on breaks. So I'll take that sheet and I'll drop that sheet over like a tablecloth and it covers up my foot pedal so that's not just like wires and shit hanging everywhere and it's not blatantly out there to get stepped on and kicked and puked on and that whatnot because strange shit happens in bars, man. You wouldn't believe. It's a jungle out there. Everybody wants to sing on your microphone and step on your shit, and I'm one of those people that I would rather have a second mic and let somebody sing on the microphone like that. I mean, I've been like COVID safe since day one of going homeless because it's a nasty world out there, and people are just gross sometimes.
Especially when you mix a little alcohol in there.
Oh yeah. You get a little couple shots of Jaeger up in there, some Fireball, and you get some rowdy ass people, and they want to grab your mic and pull it off the stand, and yeah, put their lips all over it like they're sucking a Johnson or something. I don't know. It gets crazy.
When alcohol was fun.
I had one lady one time. She used to get up. She used to come every time I played tangos in Virginia Beach. Man, she would come up to my bike, and she would like get so close to me. It was uncomfortably close, and I every time I thought my girlfriend was going to kick her ass because I mean she was older and I know she just liked the song Tennessee Whiskey, but damn, she made me feel uncomfortable. Like I had to get to the side and sing to the side like this, and it's one of those mics that you got to get on it to sing it. You know, what I mean, like I need to get one. That's another thing I need to get. The next thing I need to get is honestly is a better microphone than what I got now. I mean, this is a $250 Sennheiser mic, but it's an instrument mic. It's not a vocal mic.
Mm.
So yeah, it's a build in progress still. I never have enough money to buy enough toys. It seems like every time I look at one, like I was looking at memory for my computer tonight because I thought I was going to have to buy more memory for my computer, and I was like, shit, the memory's like to upgrade this thing to like a 2 terabyte system is going to cost me like $500, and it's like a third of what the computer cost me in the first place. Oh shit, you got a haircut, Steve? Cut it all off? Shit, I let it grow, man. I got about 20 inches of hair now. my back hair, not actual hair on my back, but the hair behind my head is probably about as long as Eric's beard. It's down past my nipples. I haven't seen that in forever. So last time that happened, I was like 19. Then I shaved my head. I need to shave it though again because I'm going bald on one side and it looks kind of creepy. I'm sporting that comb over, that almost 50 comb over.
Yeah, the beard goes right past my nipples.
Yep, that's about right where I'm at now. And I keep trimming it because I get these split ends. I keep taking it. I'll put it in a ponytail and I'll yank it over top of my head. And I'll look down at it like this, and then I'll just trim a little tiny piece off because I know if I trim too much off, I'll have that weird like U-shaped thing in my head that I don't want. So that's always a weird scenario. I wonder if there's a way I can see if there's a way I can get rid of this box that's here. I can't.
Yeah, I
close
shaved
this
my
thing.
head
No,
in
it won't let-
April last year, and I'm just now growing it this long, so it's a long time.
Heck yeah, it's taking me forever to. Oh wow, I didn't. What's this stuff here? It's just giving me my own. Yeah, it's taking me a while to get it to grow. And you look good with short hair though. You don't look awkward. You remind me of a friend of mine from Hampton named Morgan. Her name is Morgan. You look like you'd be her sister. In fact, when I first saw you, I thought I was like, "Damn, is that Morgan?" I don't know how to get rid. I don't know how to. Have you figured out how to like once a box is dropped? Have you figured out how to get rid of that?
No, I hadn't. One night I had like 4 boxes down there. I
Yeah, that's
was
what I
like,
got
what
now. I
the-
got 4 boxes, but only 3 of them are active because the one that I had my phone active in kind of shit the bed on me. So I just turned the phone off. I'm gonna see if I can't turn it back on and try to go in here and do it again. See, so when I go on, basically I'm on the computer. I'm on Chrome. I'm going through Chrome to run the app. Because I'm running through like their whatever their beta is straight through Chrome, and then I get on my phone and I open it up and then I hit go live, and then it says it's the one that I'm doing right now, quick dinner then live music. So I hit that. Oops, I hit that,
And then it
there
there
we
we
go.
go. Okay. So,
All right, you got it back up. What'd you do? Did you hit
I
one of
just
the buttons on the left?
yeah. I just hit the button and restarted it. I let my phone charge. I think my phone was dying and that was the problem. The battery got low and it was kind of getting glitching in and out, in and out, in and out. So I can do this. I can go up here and turn this one off.
turn this one on. And now y'all can hear me from phone, but you can't see me. But that's okay. Or you can see me in the other camera, but you can't see me in this camera, but you can now.
There you
And I
go.
can make that my. Okay. How do I make this one not? There we go. Or no, we don't. Oops, I fucked it up. There we go. Why is this not working? Like that, like that. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I got to turn this up over here in order to hear you guys. Oh, Oh wow, it's not letting me turn my volume up. Get up there. There we go. Now I can hear you. I should be able to. And then the other one's muted.
Electronics are fun.
Aren't they? It's a never-ending process of learning for me.
Yeah, he figured out how to do 2 cameras in here with his phone, so you could do your artwork through this app. You wouldn't even need OBS.
Yes, that was another thing I was thinking. Look, I have bad hair going on. That's another thing I was thinking is I can do artwork now because I can have one camera. I can have one camera facing the actual art, and the other camera facing my face. You know what I mean? And what I'm doing, I can just have the other one pointed down at my table. I just need to get a workstation that I can work on. Because I do have a phone holder for my ring light. It's all in one. It's a ring light and a phone holder all in one. So I want to do that, some of that too. What's do you say? It's getting there.
Do you know how to make the like Michael does, where you videotape your artwork and then you speed it up?
Do that on my phone. Time lapse, you mean?
Yeah, time lapse. That's what it is.
Yeah. I can do that with my phone. I can also make it slow motion too. But that would be kind of redundant to make it slow motion. The fast would be the cool way to do it because then you'd see it whipped out in no time.
Yeah, I think we should stop calling them phones.
The handheld computer.
Yeah. Because like the phone part is like the least part that they do.
Isn't that crazy, dude? It looks like a spider web.
That's
a giant oak tree. Like you can't really see it. There's the crepe myrtle. You can't really see the crepe myrtle. But you can hear it. If you could hear it right now, you could hear it's like glass smacking against each other.
Uh-oh,
what's going on here? Did I freeze up?
Yeah, you got the H. Oh, you're back. Yeah, the other night when I streamed, the first time I went on, I was working with somebody and like my whole screen went black. Everybody could hear me, but I couldn't see anything. I had to totally shut my computer off because I couldn't even see to like hit reset or power or anything. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's happening to me is I have to completely shut the computer down and start it all over again. And then it gives me this message where you shut down Chrome the wrong way or something. And
yeah, I got that too. Yeah.
That's you probably need an update because I don't know how long I've been on. I've been on for more than an hour now, and it hasn't shut off on me. It hasn't shut down. So that, I mean, knock on wood, there ain't none around here, but it's done pretty good. And ever since I did that upgrade, that update is when it's run much smoother.
How do you check if you need an update?
Go into Google Chrome. When I get back in, I can walk you straight through it. Like you can look right there, and it'll tell you whether or not there's an update available or if it's already updated. It's really simple. Up in the top corner of your computer, what kind of computer you run through?
It's like an old Gateway.
Okay, I'm not so sure about the screen on those, but because it's been a while since I had a Dell, so but you can, in fact, that guy Brian that was in here earlier, I sold him my old Dell like 10 years ago.
Real?
Yeah, 15 years ago. It was a long time ago. But so here, I'll walk you through it. Get back in here. Put the headphones on. Get this thing all set up right. cool that I'm able to hear everything. And then I just turn this off and turn that on. Where is it?
And now I can hear you through this microphone. So on mine, if you go up to the top left corner of your Chrome, it'll say Chrome, file, edit, view, history, all that stuff. If you click on Chrome, it'll say preferences. And then you go into you click on preferences in Google Chrome. Am I still here? I'm still here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So sorry, I'm trying to look. It'll say settings. Shit, hold on. He had me do it the other night, and I pulled it up and looked, and now I don't know where it's at.
Here, I'll turn this on so you can still hear me. Let me see. You and Google. Somewhere in here it tells you. Oh, I think you go to advanced or not. Let me see. I don't know. Shit. Extensions, maybe. Let's see. I'm afraid to hit stuff because I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I'm afraid it'll cut me out. Okay, it's not extensions. That ain't working. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, somewhere in Chrome. Damn it. I don't want to quit Chrome. Let's see. I'm looking. Let me type in here and see. Huh. Well, damn it. See, this is telling me nothing but how to do a Mac.
That's all right. I could probably Google it, I guess.
Yeah, or YouTube it. One of the two.
Yeah, you can probably YouTube it, and it'll give you a walkthrough on how to do it on the gateway.
But just do updates, you said?
shit, I'm afraid if I hit this end broadcast, it's gonna cut me short here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hit. I'm hitting. Let's see if I get cut off, it's because I'm a dumbass. But